Hello, this is Sue Whale from the Floristry Trade Club, and we're at RHS Wentworth Woodhouse. It's the first RHS flower show to be held in the grounds of this impressive Grade 1 listed stately home. Well, here we are outside the unmistakable RHS letters. Now, these letters at Wentworth Woodhouse have been built and designed by Sarah Hinchcliffe from Northern Flower with the assistance of northern members of Flowers from the Farm. All sustainable, all environmentally friendly. The Grand Ballroom at Wentworth Woodhouse is an absolutely classic example of the challenges of designing in a huge room. These beautiful pedestals, designed by the Flower School Sheffield, in the workroom looked far too big. You put them in this ballroom and they look tiny. However, they are in scale with the stage. No floral foam has been used in creating these impressive pedestals. Instead, chicken wire and a bamboo pole covered in moss with grave spikes attached to it to give it height are all the mechanics that were needed. Floral pedestals at Wentworth Woodhouse. This design by Jade Loftus Floral Design, Rhythm of the Dance, has a really clever technique known as a vase claw. The whole of this cascade of flowers is supported by this wire construction on top of this beautiful glass vase. Well, you know what they say, busy bees, happy gardener. And this installation by Daniel Spillane Floral Art is all about bees and our pollinators. And we absolutely love these little bees. They are so tactile. Carol Peacock from the Blossom Room has designed this classic arrangement, Whispers of the Ballroom, inspired by the elegance and movement of dance. I particularly love this cascading trail of white Phalaenopsis orchid, evoking the flowing lines of a dancer in mid-motion. Sometimes you just want to take a design home with you, and I wanted to take this one home. This is Black Diamond by Floral Media, designed by Paula Routledge. I just love everything about it. The colours, the shape, the style. Look at how it echoes the statue behind it. I mean, she wouldn't have known it was going to go there, but it just fits perfectly into its surroundings. In the Whistle Jacket Room at Wentworth Woodhouse, so called after the inspiration by the horse painter George Stubbs, were floral risers. This impressive room at Wentworth Woodhouse was the inspiration for the designs within it, and that shows so clearly in this one called Held in the Stillness by Sue Wang from Acacia Creative Studio. This delicate, beautiful wreath emerges from a base of branches and it opens out into almost a floating botanical wreath, and it echoes the circular motifs in the ceiling and the mirror behind it. Well, who would have thought you'd find a tree inside the grand rooms of Wentworth Woodhouse? But this is Whistlejacket's Grove, Stubbs Horse in Bloom by Norris Master Floristry. Now, this is a man-made tree constructed entirely from botanical materials, inspired by natural wild flora. It's inspired also by the Whistlejacket Room itself and is dedicated to George Stubbs' magnificent painting of the horse Whistlejacket. Acacia Creative Studio have been very busy at Wentworth Woodhouse. This is Garden Confection, a floral journey in layers. Handmade construction, beautifully put together and so pretty. And I love the glass bottles inside the layers of the cake. They really show off the delicacy of the blooms that are cascading out of them. A modern take on a classic design This is The Presence of Whispers by VV Flowers. This is a handmade structure, and the impressive flowers inside it are all in water in test tubes.
I had a great time discovering the amazing floral creations at RHS Wentworth Woodhouse Flower Show. Why not join us at the Interflora Floristry Trade Club for more information, lots of pictures, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.